What's good, job? Met your brand new comic action release issue number 20 of Excalibur. Kind of surprised we're getting like Excalibur pretty quick, because like the last issue dropped, I want to say 2 weeks ago. I want to say, which usually there's a lot. I think there's usually more of a. I think there's. Damn. It's not shoot my mom's coming. Because there's usually like a longer gap. I feel like there's usually like a longer gap between the Excalibur issues, unless it's something like, you know, House of X, or not House of X, X of Swords or whatever. So I'm kind of surprised we're actually getting another one so soon. But anyway, let's just jump right in. Love this cover, by the way. We got Betsy, Psylocke, and Rogue. Let's see what we got. Alright. Doncaster, England. Way back when. It's nearly 4 in the morning, Alice. So stop it, Mum. That chick Loki looks like Betsy, I'm just saying. Where the hell have you been? Out. This is like the most punk rock look I've ever seen. Out where? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. You're 16. You can't just go out all hours of the night in the rain. I tell you this because I love you. You're my heart. You're my heart. You're my only child. If anything happened to you, I couldn't bear it. So dramatic. All those stupid stories you watch. Next page. Don't sulk and stomp around my house. I work to keep this roof over your head. You may go out all night, deprive yourself of sleep and a good meal. You may poke your precious body full of holes and ink. Stop it. Damn, okay. That one was kind of like whatever. You want to get piercings, let her get piercings. You want to get tattoos, let her get tattoos. I mean, whatever, but stop! But I care about your safety. Fuck off, Mom! Mom? One of these days you'll be old like me, Alice. You'll have a bad back because you didn't do your coursework and had to slave away at some factory. You'll regret throwing away your youth like this. I'm not a bloody workhorse, Mom. I wish I was nothing at all. I wish I was dead. That is the most emo, edgy shit I've ever heard, man. That's classic. You're like, oh, I just want to die. I'm sure someone's gonna try and cancel me with that one because how dare you, man? How dare you? Anyway. Oh, Alice. Oh, love. You don't mean it. Bitch, if you want to make sure she doesn't, you better run up that goddamn house and make sure she doesn't tie a noose around her damn neck. I'm placing my bet. Darling, Alice, please let me in. I wish you wouldn't say those things. I'm just so very tired. And Alice, God Almighty, no, no! All right, let's see. Let's see if she's actually dead, or maybe she just awakened her fucking X gene or some shit. Alice, my darling Alice, Mom. I'm only right here, Mom. Only right here. I don't know what's happening. Can't you hear me? No, no, no. Am I invisible? But if I'm so much trouble, maybe if I'm gone. Oh, my darling. Maybe it's for the best. Alice! So I guess her X gene makes her a ghost. I don't know. A spirit? Maybe she did die, or maybe it's just her spirit? Something? I honestly have no idea. Anyway, next page. Alright. Oh! This was in her origin to the chick that shapeshifts. Dumbass. Malice. Alice McAllister. I think I say it. Origins, Doncaster, England. Known afflictions. Marauders, Nathaniel Essex. Pass. Mutabilities. Malice has has heretofore, I don't know if I'm saying that right, been observed as a sentient being of pure sign of psychic energy, only able to manifest yeah, yeah, cor, corporally, whatever, via physical possession. Her origins are unknown, but it is believed if she ever had a body, she has been detached for it for a long time. Her acts of possession are aggressive, suppressing the mind of the target completely in favor of Malice's control. She has historically used these possessions in harmful and violent ways, acting against other mutants. Malice's previous targets report that she is resistant to typical psychic prying, exclusive and elusive to their efforts. Current theories from her past targets seem to imply possession. Seem to imply that Malice is not herself psionic. Her possession is not psychic but emotional. An unscientific term that may later prove incomplete. Previous targets for monitoring: Polaris, Storm, Wolverine, Rogue, Dazzler, others. Identifying factors: Malice targets are known to be identifiable by a necklace that appearing on the throats of their target. But recent activity has proven that she has found ways to conceal the necklace on the body, such as removing and swallowing the item. Next page. Alright, credits. Malice intent. I see what you did there. When Captain Britain went missing, Excalibur leaped into action to find her. And while they thought she was back, the thing inside Betsy's body was not her. In fact, Betsy was being possessed by a mutant psychic entity, Malice. Now that Betsy's free, Malice is loose on Krakoa. Betsy, Roe, Jubilee, Emma Frost, Psylocke, Captain Charles, and Magneto. Nice. Alright, the Council Chambers, Krakoa. Welcome, Captain Britain. Well, it is business that brings you here to the Council Chambers today. I thought this was called the Quiet Council. Why did they change the name? Whatever. Today I must say we are all personally glad to see you safely return from Otherworld. You brought bravely to the possible foe. An impossible foe, and Krakoa will not soon forget your service. Betsy Bardock has never been hesitant when decisive action was needed. Hear, hear. Did you hear they invited Iska to stay? I can't wait till you two meet up at the Tiki Bar. How many girls hate you, Betsy Bardock? Enough. I appreciate the kind words, but I hesitate to think to take up too much time. There is apparently a gala I've got to prepare for. Next page. Alright. Jumbo can sort out your look. You get to cut to the front of the line if you die. Trust me. Miss Bardock didn't die, but she's right. She's right to want to look her best. Rumblings from Britain seem to indicate extreme displeasures with their absent captain. They think you're here quietly vacating. You'll have to change their minds and lower the temperature before they do something rash. Britain in the gala aside, the magistrate also claims you are absent and she won't speak to us without a Captain Britain as our representative. That's absurd, but that's saturnine for you. I've not met with her since regaining my faculties, but I believe she knows I've returned. Call it a hunch. Had you died in Otherworld, your situation would be quite different. But Rockslide and Gorgon are forever changed. We don't know how many more could follow. You must enter Saturn. You must entreat Saturnine. Nothing is more dangerous to an individual mutant right now than death in Otherworld. Either the situation has to change or the gate does. Children can go through that gate and must be safe. Some children live there, Charles. It isn't exactly untamed. The gate is my home after all. Then I encourage you to mend fences, Miss Saturnine. In the meantime, Excalibur stands guard at the gate. Next page. Motion second. If Excalibur is willing to be shepherds of the otherworld gate, we have no complaints. Rogue suggests the very same thing. Then if there is no other council business, we'll adjourn in good spirits. You've got some very loud thoughts that you were very quiet about. Want to talk about the new citizen? Is that really council business, Emma? People come to Krakoa every day. It's a limited docket. I'm asking you. Are you asking? Are you asking? You're reading my mind. Malice, you remember her? I do indeed, Bessie. She's cunning and dangerous, and hasn't broken any laws. I'm keeping this one personal. Trust that I have this handled, Emma. Oh shit, she's going for the kill. You'll be much happier when I give up a little control. Oh shit, next page. So I guess got her with like the psionic blast, with the psionic blade or whatever it's called. Ah! Brilliant throw. Attacking Emma Frost in the council chamber, that could have gone very poorly for Malice. She waited until everyone was gone. She knows what she's doing. Can't thank you enough for coming along. Emma, love, my psionic knife seems to be stuck in her. I've got it. There we go. Got it out. It looks like she got it out. There, it's Malice, trapped in the blade. How strange. Usually only I can pick those up. Neat trick we've got there. I do not require explanations in order to find out the truth. Next page. But I sometimes request them rather. But sometimes I sometimes request them rather than use psionic force. Charles, please let us explain and approach this like the higher mind folk we are. We suspected Malice might strike here. I set myself to motion. I trust you. Allow me a moment. Is Emma well? Yes, she is fine. She simply retreated to some sort of mental safe room for such an attack. She must have determined Emma be a powerful enough psychic to throttle the whole room if needed. Lucky for us, she's like a teenager in a sports car. Malice only knew enough to crash into the wall. She is angry like a teenager too. Ladies, Malice attack has transformed this from a personal matter into a security threat. All are forgiven and welcome here on Krakoa. But there are those who are cruel or merely reckless enough to endanger our nation itself. That can't be permitted. Next page. No one else needed to know what happened here, Charles. She's not right. She's like an angry ghost. Please let us reason with her. We have a place for our greatest threats. I will not abide prisons. So they are kept there, awakened and aware, but unmoving without the joy of living. That sounds exactly like a prison. Yeah, it does. It is something different, and it is necessary for now. For people like her. Charles, we think she might be unwilling to separate from her body. I can have the 5 make her a husk. She may have that, the same as any citizen. But even if she rejects it, she might answer for attack here today. We will not go easy on her because of her mutation. We will expect more from her because of it. Next page. Wisdom. Betsy, call me X. Wisdom, I'm not on the pull. Honestly, please call me back before the gala. Wisdom, would you prefer to talk about this on the phone if you're around? I'm not asking you to go. I'm not asking you to the gala. You would say no, and I have to go with someone else. That's why I need to call. That's why I need you to call me. My dates are breathing down my neck about you. My dates are Rebum and his coven. Fine. You don't have to call me. I wouldn't call me either. I don't like the way you've been talking about you. I don't like the way they've been talking about you and Ruben. Is there any? Is there for something big? Bend this phone. I'm bending mine. Be careful, X. Okay, what the hell is this like text conversation? Next page. Bardock Lighthouse. Rogue, come in. Don't mind the mess. I'm going through my closet for this Hellfire bash. Y'all should just go to Jumbo. Then you don't gotta think about it. And is there? Doubtful. Who is tall and leggy enough for these? I just got all these back from storage with Megan. I thought we could go through them to see if there's anything anyone wanted to wear to this thing. It's actually not a bad dress, Betsy. It's not a bad dress, actually. I don't know. None of them fit me right either. You seem good, Bets. I want to say. I want to say like yourself. I want to say like yourself. I want to say like yourself again, but I ain't sure I ever seen you like this. We all have good days too, yeah? Speaking of bad and good days, I've got a plan to give Malice another chance. But I'm not going to do it alone. I want your help. I'm shocked. You don't think she deserves it? She does. I'm shocked you're asking for help. Very funny. In some itchy couture. This is real gorgeous, but it wouldn't even fit me right. I ain't got the legs. Well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't made for my legs either. Next page. I come to discuss something. I think I will come back later. Kawana, please come in. Pardon the mess. We were going through my old dresses to see if it occurs to me why none of these fit my body right. You should have them. Do whatever you want with them. I don't care. They are my size. They are my size? Yes, but not my taste. No, they are not. Then they are a symbol of a time better left behind. This is killing me to watch. These dresses belong in a museum. So Psylocke and Bets are gonna go into their knife and get Malice thinking right enough to sit in a brand new body and make nice for Chuck, or she ends up in the hole. Seems to be where we stand at the moment. I'm going to have to go talk her into it for her own sake. I'll come along. There's a precedent just to be set for those of us separated from our bodies. I think we have to look out for her. I'll watch her back. Next page. And yours. But we should act now. Now? No time like the present, I suppose. Now is when I have time. I didn't come to the lighthouse to move my feet in the sand. We'll be here watching your bodies on the beach. Do your psychic thing. Hopefully we won't be gone long. Let's begin. She begun to get comfortable in there, but she won't be for long. Let's coax her to open up her consciousness and see where she takes us. What is this place? What's with the Psylocke's outfit? She got like sunglasses and like a leather jacket with like some fur on it. I mean, it looks cool, but the glasses, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel the glasses kind of don't really fit, but whatever. And if I'm not mistaken, it's the Violin Velveteen in Leeds, England. How strange! I used to come here to see bands, terrible bands, I might add. How does she know this place from your past? I think she came here to dance too. This way, I know right where she'd be. Next page. Yep. Sometimes you'll just come here to listen to the music. You go in alone. I'm going to hang in the back because I'm going to hang back in case she strikes again. And make it quick. I don't want to listen to this music. Make it quick. I don't want to listen to this music. Captain Britain here to save me now? Absolutely not. Go away. You thought you might say that. Did you know I knew this place too? I didn't. But I'm not surprised. Plenty of posh types like to play common people from time to time. I'm trying to help you, Charles Xavier. Charles Xavier seems to be threatening me with eternity in a black hole for disturbing his meeting. I like you better when you weren't bothering me. You're just some empty body that was useful to me. We're not connected. I'm not like you and the other one and your decades of mess. That could make you a body on Krakoa. Someone else made this one for me. It's fine. I never cared much for my original, if I'm being honest, so it's all the same to me. I think you could be happy on Krakoa, Alice. I've not been called that since I was a child. I am not a child, and I haven't been for a long, long time. Next page. The artwork in this issue, by the way, is fantastic. Why should I go back? Why should I go back there? Why should I play nice? You're going to punish me. Why don't I just take you with me? Don't threaten me, darling. It won't end well. We can settle this calmly now. I'm on your side. Betsy? Oh, you promised to fight. You'll fight for me. I've heard that before. I hear you don't always win fights lately. Damn, Savage. That's enough. No need to get personal. Ah, that's Psylocke. What's happening to them? Should we do something? Not yet. She kicked me out. She's going after Betsy for blood this time. She wants a fight. Next page. Oh shit. Poor little rich girl, you've lost. You're just a loser like me. No love. I'm a fighter. And I see a clumsy jab. I see a girl flipping the pages of a book for what looks like the nastiest parts. This dueling ring is where I lost a battle. Yes, yeah, but it's where we won a war. Draw your sword. Oh please, that's your move. I'm the last woman to be scared of fighting my own shadow. Next page. What are you doing? She wants Malice to escalate. So? She's going to escalate. Let me help you, Malice. You don't deserve exile. Krakoa can be your home. I don't care if I'm exiled. I don't care what you want. I want all the pain to stop. I want to go into the nothing, so it's all taken away. Do something. You gotta go in there. Wait. I got Malice. Malice? Next page. Where did you go? The necklace. Malice has Psylocke. So we fight Psylocke? No, not stopped. Not stoked. I said, wait. Now! Ah! I didn't want to have to do this. There were other ways. I know. But we were stubborn, but we are stubborn mutant women. Also, they just kill her off. They're just gonna kill Malice, have her burned into the flames. Oh no, better yet, they just resurrect her. Alright then. Her mind is a tempest, Betsy. as angry and as lost as ever. I see nothing that implies she is cured of any afflictions, merely her anger has threatened Krakoa itself. This must be left to my judgment, and I am not yet convinced. Where am I? You're on Krakoa. You have been resurrected from the dead. Whatever you remember of our disagreement, I consider it settled if you can. I didn't want you to wake alone. It's nice that we can settle that personal issue right before you let him send me into exile. I haven't even made If I haven't made it clear, I wanted to die. You did die, Malice, and you have been reborn. And you lashed out against the very nation of Krakoa. You must reckon with what you've done, even if you were in pain. Pardon us. There are others in play here. Kawana is aware. Yeah. Yep. Like as I expected, they didn't keep the Excalibur outfit for her. Like I said, it was only for that issue because she's back to her usual getup. Did like that. I did really do that outfit though. Situation. We are aware of the situation and feel similar sense of mercy. And if the words of the views of a council member are required, I am nothing if not sympathetic to those who had hard when they were young. Stop. Next page. Just sentence me, damn it! Stop with the speeches and just take me away to rot away! Captain Bryn, Psylocke. Has she harmed you in any way unpaid? No. I choose mercy. I myself wish her opportunity rather than punishment, Charles. It seems I am overruled. Welcome to Krakoa, Malice. Almost everything is plentiful, and the gates take us to anywhere in the world, or off it in seconds. You have been forgiven. Enjoy it. Don't blow it, love. Is this a joke? Absolutely not. It's a fresh start. No one can promise it won't hurt like hell, but I've certainly had enough of my own. This is yours. Next page. Okay. Yep, figures. Given the issue they put, like, if you're struggling with thoughts of suicide, worry about it right now. This one makes a lot more sense than when it was in TASM, because you guys remember in TASM, a while ago, this was back with Last Remains, I want to say. So spoiler alert, I guess, for Last Remains if you haven't read it yet. In the issue, Sin Eater straight up, takes his own shotgun and blows his brains out. And I thought, whatever, the man killed himself, whatever. And then at, the end of the issue, they had, the whole thing, oh, suicide's not, your struggle thoughts of suicide, your suicide not the answer, call the suicide hotline, all I'm like, fam, this is unnecessary. If it was a comic book about suicide, yes. But for someone like a Marvel character, this dude I talked with about comics also, people were giving, were complaining about when they did the same thing with Kraven back with Kraven's Last Hunt, so maybe Marvel's just covering the bases. This time it makes a lot more sense because the character is actively wanting to die. This one makes a lot more sense for there to be the whole suicide's not the answer thing. Which, just saying. Anyway, let's see what else we got in here. Marauders, Wolverine, Sword, Way of X. What in the hell is Way of X? I guess we'll find out on April 22nd. Cable News. Alright. And I'm pretty sure that's everything. Yep, that's everything. Alright guys, that's where I'm going to end this video off. Overall, this issue was great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Interested in the Malice, I liked what we saw from her character, my jokes aside. She seems really interesting. The art was really good. I loved watching Betsy and Kawana teaming up together to try and take her out. I'm definitely curious to see if Malice ends up being a new character that's introduced for the Excalibur book. Definitely interested to see more of her. So overall, I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you like, if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you like, at least down in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time. You